Peace and blessings. This is Queen Kenya coming to you live. It is 2018. We are already in the new year, the 8th day in, and it's a blessing. The number 8 is for new beginnings, and I am so grateful to be starting this new beginning with you all with 2018 Soulspirations with Queen Kenya. So, how are you? I know it's in the middle of the day, and you may have not been expecting me to go live today because I gave no forewarning. But, that's how life is. Sometimes, gotta catch them by surprise. So, here we are, 2018, first Soulspiration of the year. I'm just feeling lovely, you guys. It's a beautiful day, and ironically, I was supposed to be at work today, supposedly, but in Georgia, there was call for rain and ice today. So, I got another day off, being the educator that I am. And so the universe saw fit to bless me with another day off from work. So here I am taking the time that I have with you to do the first Soulspiration of 2018. Can you imagine what this year is going to be like? I have very exciting news, and it's all about you. This exciting news is just that focusing on positive thoughts. I've been doing a lot more focusing on positive thinking and paying attention to spiritual numerology, and the number 11, 11 has been consistently in my face every time I look at the clock, cell phone, if I'm walking down the street or whatever. It's been consistent, and I looked it up, and I was like, what does this mean? Why do I keep seeing this? I've heard people say it over and over and time again, that if you see numbers like that with synchronicity, then that means that you've awakened. And of course, I've been woke for a long time, so I figured that not only meant that I am awakened, but I'm awakened with new heights on a new level. And therefore, if I have awakened on new heights with new levels, then those that are connected with me and those that are around me are doing the same if they have not already. So I want to say congratulations. You've awakened. We are in the year of 2018, and this is the 8th day of the year. 8 is for new beginnings, and we're starting fresh with the new Soulspiration of today. So again, you want to know what this Soulspiration is about? It's all about positive thinking, new beginnings, starting fresh, not only setting New Year's resolutions for this new year, but setting intentions. A lot of things that we do are accomplished with the intent on which we accomplish it. So if you have great intentions, then great intentions will lead you to greater and higher heights. I want to thank everyone who comes by to join me on my Facebook Lives, whether it's in passing or while I'm actually live, or if you watch later. I just want to say thank you. I thank the universe for allowing this platform. A lot of people like to look at social media as the devil, and it can be used for ill intent, with a lot of evil intentions. See, there goes those intentions again. It can be used that way, but for the most part, for me, it's all positive. So, I'm thankful for the platform, thankful to the universe, and I'm thankful for you, my audience, who tunes in whenever you decide to. Greatness is found within us. A higher being will guide you. Your higher being will guide you. If you allow yourself to be guided by your inner soul, it will guide you exactly where you need to be, exactly on the right path. Through the dark valleys, through the low valleys, it doesn't matter. You will continuously be guided and you will always see the light. That is, if you stay connected with the true source of life. You might ask, why is Queen Kenya speaking like this? What is going on with her? Well, guys, it's a new dawn. It's a new day. And I've just been very meditative. And you can say that this Soulspiration is a great reflection of life. You know, life comes and life goes. And life is forever, eternal living. We all live eternally. We're all energy and soul. And energy never dies. Energy exists forever. And that's one thing that I've learned for myself, and that's one thing that I've learned to embrace. And the greatest thing that I've learned to embrace for myself is the path of this life, this soul journey that we live. As a person of my color, or ethnicity, as some might say, we've been taught many things by culture, by systems, by government, by family, by friends. We've been taught. A lot of things have been impressed upon us. Well, my desire for you today is to learn your true path, to begin to learn your true path if you haven't already, by seeking the truth from within. You may come across some people in your life, some soul beings in your life that you connect with, that you have similarities with, that you have like minds with, and that's great and that's wonderful. And every person that crosses your path has already been purposely ordained and divinely directed to you. So there are no coincidences, there are no mistakes. We all have met persons in our life for intricate reasons. With all that being said, I believe that the truth of why we're here and why we have come can only be found when we begin to know ourselves, when we seek to know ourselves even more than what people have taught us about ourselves. There's so much history about people that look like me. And maybe you don't look like me. Maybe you look different. But for this purpose and moment, I'm speaking to those brown-colored people that look like me. It's really important for you to dig deep within you, within your spirit being, and find out your purpose, your path, your truth for existence. And you say to me, well, how do I find that out? How do I know who I am, where I come from, where I'm going? All you have to do is sit quiet and be still. Ask those questions from within, and the answers will come. I promise you, they will come. I know because I've done it. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to know that there's truth that lies beyond all comprehension of men understanding. And you can only gain that truth by connecting to the source, the creator, the universe. You gain that truth by connecting with the Almighty. And what that looks like for me may look different for you. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It only matters that you get the truth for yourself. And that when you get that truth, you walk in that truth. You answer the call for your divine purpose of living. And you begin to gain knowledge and wisdom and discernment and be able to share with others along your journey. Perhaps you are here to teach. Perhaps you are here to lead by example. Perhaps you are here to struggle and go through so you can be the strength for someone else when it's their turn to struggle and grow through. I say that in both aspects because a lot of things that we go through, we really have to grow through. So, this year is a great year. It's none like any other. Truly, I can say that. I know everybody will say, this is my year. It's not going to be like last year. This is going to be a great year. Every year is a great year. It doesn't matter how you look at it or what you go through. Every year that you exist, that you have breath in your body and you're alive and you're able to spend time with your family and friends, it's a great year. Even if you aren't able to spend time and family with your friends, it's still a great year. Why is it a great year? Because you exist. Your very existence makes being here great. Because if it were not for you being here, then you would not be able to be a vessel for the Creator to live through. We are all miracles. We are all miracles. We are all here for a purpose. We all have a calling. We all have divine power, divine knowledge, divine wisdom. It's about tapping into it. I posted something today, I think on Facebook and Instagram, and I said, the greatest frequency is the God frequency, and it lives within us. No one can exist without the activation of the great frequency of God. You can call God whatever you choose. It still does not take away the power that the Creator has, the power that is bestowed upon us when we receive it knowingly. It already exists within us, whether we realize it or not, because we exist. But when we dig deeper within ourselves and we begin to embrace and embody this power that has been given to us, the power of life, the power of authority over this earth realm in which we dwell, when we begin to embody that and let the Spirit of the Most High dwell in us, then we become even greater than we could ever imagine. So yeah, 2018 is a great year, just like all the other years that have passed. But this year is even greater because it's beginning to go into a time of enlightenment when people who only reflected on a foundation of faith, whether it be religion or spiritual practices, when we realize that life is not just about culture and life is not just about family and friends, life is not just about what you believe, but life is greater. It tells a story, and that story is one that we're all connected with, one that we have all been connected with for billions and billions of years, far beyond what we could even imagine. So today I say to you in this Soulspiration to focus on you. Focus on your well-being, your self-health, your self-love. Not to forget where yourself came from. Because you can't focus on yourself without focusing on the one who gave you life. The Creator, the Most High. So, 2018 is here. The 8th day of the new year. The 8th day of a new month. New beginnings are all around us. What are you going to do with your new beginning? I am here to inspire you. I am here to touch your soul in a way that it may have not been touched quite yet. Just simply by me speaking, just simply by my voice. It's not because of me, but it's because of who is within me. you know who you are. If when I speak, your spirit moves, you feel it. It's not me that you really feel. It's God in me that you feel. And I'm grateful for it. I'm so grateful for it. Because that allows the Most High to know that I'm truly walking in the divine call that the Most High has given me. Using platforms, tools, and resources that has been set out before me. It's time for us to focus. It's time for us to dig deep within. It's time for us to learn ourselves. And when I say learn ourselves, I also mean learn God. For we are nothing without God. It's time for us to be about our business, to be about the business of the people, to be about the movement of the people. And now I'm talking about everybody when I say people. Yes, I love my brown people. I do. But the truth of the matter is, we all have a purpose. And there's many injustices in this world. But love covers a multitude of things. Love is justice, and justice is love. You can't have one without the other. So, when I say God is love, I am saying God is justice. Just reflect on that for a moment. There are so many things that are happening within this world. Things that have been foretold. Things that are still yet being told. And a lot of people aren't taking the time to still away to hear the still small voice. They're being cluttered with the cares of this world. They're being cluttered with the voices of media. They're being cluttered with forms of entertainment and music. And don't get me wrong, it's great to be creative. It's great to have talents and gifts and to be able to be employed and play sports and do fun things. And yeah, it's all great. But let us not forget why we are here. There's a system that was built. And most times than not, the system was built on the backs of people that look like me. A matter of fact, we built a lot of what exists within this world. But the truth of the matter is, that story remains to be told. The truth of those stories remain to be told because they would have you to believe that they've done it all. Who is they, you ask? Anybody that opposes you, your purpose of being, your purpose for existence. Anybody who opposes you, that has hate toward you just because of the color of your skin. This is a life that we've been given and one that we should cherish. For we know not what life looks like hereafter. So, today, I come to you and I leave you with a question to ponder within your spirit and your soul. For this Soulspiration has just quietly been a reflection of me sharing my soul and my heart with you on this 8th day in this new year, in this new month. And I'm grateful for it. The question I leave with you is, think on this. Do I know why I'm here? Have I answered my call? Am I living out my purpose? And if I am, and if I know, then to whom am I answering to? Those are questions for you to ponder and ask yourself, because only you can. I have answered my call. That's why I'm doing this live. That's why I've done all the lives that I've done before. That's why my profile exists on Facebook. If you don't know me personally and you just know me in passing, or if you do know me personally and you haven't connected with me for a while, if you've ever just glanced at my Facebook page or the ministry pages that I have on Facebook, or my Queen Kenya page, you'll find out and you'll see for yourself. Everything that's on those pages is a reflection of me. It's a reflection of my life. It's a reflection of who I am. It's a reflection of my beliefs. I use it to speak, to encourage, to awaken, to inspire, and to help people live. There's so much going on in this world, you guys. So much. It oftentimes brings my heart to tears. But when I think about the goodness of the Creator and how I am blessed, no matter what. I'm not blessed because I have money. What is money? I'm blessed because I have love, because I have joy, because I have peace. Those are things that money can't buy. I'm blessed because I have abundant life, my health and my strength, and being in my right mind. I am blessed because no one can take those things away from me. No one. No one can take anything from you unless you surrender it to them. Remember that. And know that if you're seeing this live, it's not a coincidence. It's not an accident. It's not by happenstance. You're seeing it for a purpose. So today I hope that you've been pricked in your spirit and your soul, that you've been reminded, that you've been awakened, and most of all, that you felt the love that exudes from within my spirit out to you. There's no greater love than the love of God. And that, my dear friends, is the love that I have within me that I give to you. So, 2018 is going to be a great year for us all. I thank you all for joining me. It's been a great, I don't know how many minutes. I don't know, but I'm grateful for the time that we've shared. I'm grateful for those that have joined and come on. And like I said before, 2018 is the greatest year ever. Don't let this year go by without you tapping into your higher self, without you acknowledging your greatest strength within, without you loving yourself a little bit more than you did yesterday. Because every day is a new day and an opportunity to reset, to start again, to refocus, and to reclaim our purpose and answer our call. I thank you so much for your time. I pray many blessings, peace, love, light, and joy into your life. May you find happiness. May you be happiness. Yeah. May you be happiness. May you be peace. May you be joy. May you be love. In all things, love, love in all things. When we grasp onto that, when we embody the true divine love of the Most High, we embrace a greater knowledge, a greater wisdom, a greater self, a greater way of living. I can go on and on and on, but I know it's time for me to go. Yeah. And I'll be back with many more Soulspirations throughout this year. I'm going to be doing them weekly. Haven't figured out quite yet a set time for them. Before last year, I was doing them on my lunch break. Technically, normally around this time, between the hours of 12 and 1-ish Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah. Probably gonna continue to do that. And maybe some evening times. Maybe I'll move to a weekend day. I don't know. But I kind of like the weekdays. Midday. Maybe I'll just move to the evening. It all depends. Sooner or later, I'll get it together. And when I do, I'll be posting. And I'll be letting you guys know, so that you can be in tune to what I'm doing. Because I did say, and I'm setting my intentions, be more consistent in this year of 2018 with my posting and my Soulspirations. And for all of you who may not know what a Soulspiration is, I've mentioned it before, but I'm going to say it again. A Soulspiration is an inspiration for the soul. Quite simple. An inspiration for the soul. Soulspiration. And that was given to me one day. And I was like, what do I do? Who am I? And it all came to me. I give Soulspiration. So there you have it. This is the first Soulspiration of 2018. You have been live with Queen Kenya, and I have enjoyed my time with you. Kisses, love to you all. Until next time, peace and blessings. Have a wonderful, fantastic rest of your day. Peace.